Oh, I might leave a tiny bit early, Bonnie, just to let you know. I'm going to cut out.
Thanks for telling me. Lots of people practicing on the recordings. Thanks for everybody who has been requesting them. If you want to have the class forevermore, I'm going to send the link out to everyone over email. Hi, Laurel. So fun to have you. Cute. You must be in a cool gym space. So good to have some space. I will, Erin's been putting up the recordings every day, so you can have those anytime, anywhere. But we'll keep our regular class times throughout the next few weeks. But of course, and maybe take a little break for the holiday. Okay, let's start together here on our mats. Elbows down, please. Knees wider than hips. Get acquainted with the floor. Pull your elbows back against the ground. Keep pulling back. Be your animal self, and let's go. Yes, I like it. Good, everyone. I like how I can see everybody. Elbows are pulling back. Check in with your toes. I like my toes tucked. You decide if you want yours not tucked. And then as you pull back, let your fingers widen. So you're sending chi from your chest cavity down into your fingers, and then imagining it pinging back up through your arms and back up into your chest cavity. So the circular energy of the life force of the chi flowing through your body. As you're pulling back, it's almost like you're pulling chi up into your chest. And then as you release, it zings forward to your fingertips. Let's keep going with this, but bring your hands together and make a diamond shape. Elbows to the sides a little bit and fingertips towards one another. So elbows wide, fingertips in. Same thing, the range is going to be smaller. You're going to moderate the top of the shoulder head. Can you feel how the shoulder head has to shorten as you go back? Some of us will have a hard time with that shortening. That means ease up on your range. Add a little bit more attention to the depths of your armpits and go for 4 more times here. Notice where your forehead's at. Let it go a little bit wide and a little bit broader up and down. Last 2, please. Very nice warm up. Elbows together this time, hands out on a V. So you're inverting that. Elbows in, fingertips wide. Good job. If they don't stay in, don't worry. They're going to spread naturally. But you're going to feel like your elbows are going down into the floor and also sideways. This is also a smaller range. Try tucking up your heart towards your spine and pulling your nose towards your chest. So you're letting the back of your neck open up a little bit. You have 3 more like this. And you're getting the aspect of the wing bone that incorporates the small intestine channel, or where that chi flows. So nice. Let's come up onto our hands and knees so that we're in tabletop. Flip your palms. Hey everybody, so fun to see you. Flip your palms by your belly button near your knees. Pull your heart up into your spine. Bend your elbows more than you think. Tuck your nose towards your sternum. Plug your hands down like they're going to swoop forward towards the top of your mat. Take a breath and plug a little bit more. Spread your fingers. Get rid of the texting hands. And then as you lean back, you're going to release your palms on a peel. Peeling slowly, and then the thumbs come off, the fingers, the pinkies come off, and then release. Shake your hands out. Very nice. Ooh, I like seeing your shake. Is that Erin over there? Hello, darling. Walk your heels out. Let your hips shift and shake. Very cute, everybody. Shoulders relaxed. Head can hang. Yes and no's. Finding your heels, finding your Achilles tendon. Wiggle your booty, maybe. Yeah, I got one heel down and I'm wiggling my booty. It's kind of fun to try. Switch to your other foot, one heel down, the other knee bent, wiggle your booty. You're always plugging your feet and your hands into the ground, creating connectivity and engagement in your tissue. Walk your feet, little tiny walks to your hands, please. Little tiny walks. Let's set our blocks up so that they're on either side of our mat, halfway up. Let the blood come out of your head. And exhale, relax yourself down. Bend your knees more than you think. Let your tailbone tuck under. Curl through your spine, standing tall. Noticing what that feels like right now. And then booty comes down first today. You're going to sit back onto your bum and come onto your back. Very nicely done. Right leg across, number 4 stretch warm up. Kick away with your right ankle. Drag your knees in towards your chest. Yes, team. So fab. Love it. Flex your feet if you can. As you kick away with your heel into your knee, you're feeling the outer right glute engage. Thank you to our outer right glute for stabilizing us on the right side. When you're ready, you're tucking up into a small ball if you can, hugging up and in, relaxing your head down, letting your legs come away from you, squeezing up and in, hugging in, shoulders down your back. Relaxing head down, legs come away. Good, you have 2 more times. Squeezing up and in. Nice. Very good. Squeeze up and in. Last real 2, leave your head down. Drag your legs over to your left shoulder, please. Change the angle that you're getting in your booty. Keep kicking away, keep kicking away, keep kicking away with your right foot. Yes, and that is fabulous. Rock yourself up. Tuck yourself under. Bring your right leg forward. That was the clunkiest transition ever. You know what? I'm going to give myself that. I don't mind. Heel kicks back. You keep kicking back and your booty goes back. Yeah, full permission, right? All the time. Full licensing. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Oh, wow. Erin's bringing the holiday cheer with the Christmas tree. Loving that. Thank you very much. Good, Sheila. Good, Ani. Good, Sheila number 1 and 2. Yes. So beautiful, Jen. So connected. Yes, Clarky getting in there. Erin, so nice. Alice here in the dark, but it looks like you have a cute little rhythm happening. Laurel, beautiful. Everybody make sure that you're connected throughout the whole range. So if you lose connection at the end of the range, shorten up your range and start again. Yes, feel up. Also, Phil is coordinated with all shades of red, which I love to see. Tone on tones. Thank you very much. Okay, turn your front foot out just a smidge so you're getting your lateral hamstring here. Let's take 5 pretty serious ones. How serious can you get about your hamstrings? I'm just kidding. Okay, last 3. Here we go. Serious hamstrings right now because your other ones weren't, right? Last 2. And 1. Very nice. Let's pop up with wide legs. So step up onto your right leg. Pop your legs wide to the side. You can have your blocks still if you want, or hands on the floor. Squeeze your inner thighs together. This is liver stretch only on the right. So bend into your left knee. Elongate your right inner thigh. Relax to come back to center. Squeeze in with both legs as you bend into your left knee. Right leg gets the stretch on the inner thigh. Okay, liver channel. Yes. Laurel's got her liver colors on, bright greens and dark greens. So do I. I have my liver gallbladder outfit on. Here we go. Squeeze in. Tracking your liver line by finding the gracilis. That's that sneaky, skinny muscle on your inner legs. Connects at the base of the knee. And it comes up into the very top of the groin, right at the kind of that very inner crease there. What a little sneaky goober. Cool. How about 3 more on this side? We're working our left quad is getting a workout, so promise we'll do quads. Yeah. And this is your last one. Let's go full blown on this first side. We're going to bring our right leg forward, please, for pyramid. Your back foot's turned out a smidge. Your front foot is parallel-ish. Lift up onto your back toes, pull your heel back, and sit your booty back on your mark, get set, go. Nice. When you're ready, your front knee is not straight all the way, but it's moving towards straight-ish. It's looking great. So good, Frankie. Love it. Pull your heel back. Yes, team. Yes, Erin. Good form. Shoulders are breezy. Easy breezy. Keep pulling your heel back as you sit yourself back. Connecting in your mind's eye the base of your heel and the top of your sit bone. Feel the relativity and the connectivity of the tissue throughout that whole chain of fascia. And I'm going to be quiet for your last 6. Amazing. Did you go into the back of your leg, perchance? Step yourself forward, both feet hip distance. Bend your knees to soften. Shake your head out. Let it go. Good. Bend your knees a little deeper. Look forward. Kick your heels down. Plant down through your legs. Feel your hammies engage. Extend your knees a smidge. Notice the difference between your legs here as you just work the right side. Bend, look forward. Peekaboo your eyes forward. Kick the legs into the ground. As you lift your pelvis up, you're elongating through your hammies, but not too far, not too deep. Last time, kicking down with your heels, pulling your pelvis high as you plant your heels down, 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 down to the ground. Drop, 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 drop. And then bend, soften one more time to curl up. Grab your right wrist on the way up. Grab your right wrist. Bring your arms over your head. Plug your right heel down. Don't worry about the visual. You can do it. Right heel plugs down. Lean yourself to the left. Big side stretch. You're going to the left with your hands. Come on up. Inhale. Contract your right side body. Feel your rib cage on your right, hugging down towards your hips. Lift yourself up and over to the left. Good. And then let yourself curl forward, coming back down, sitting your booty down to the floor. Last thing on your right leg. Here we go. Grab behind it. Grab behind your right knee pit, please. Kick to the sky with your right foot. You can do it. It's quad stretch. Feel your quad engaged by kicking your right foot to the sky. Very nice job. You got it, Phil. The left foot is on top to smush your right foot down. So nice. I like to see all your footsies. What are you doing with your feet? Just make sure you're making a choice. I don't care what it is. Flex, point, relaxed. Just be aware of what they're doing. The foot's connected to your quad. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? This chain of fascia runs through your lateral quad, down the outer shin, does a zigzag on the outside of the shin, and finishes between your first 2 little toes. So imagine that chain as you're stretching the quad here. The whole chain of fascia is getting a nice yank. Pull the t-shirt, the whole t-shirt goes. Capisci? That's when you say capito. Very nice. You have 5 to the center line. Here we go. 5 and 4. Nice tempo. 3, do, do, and 2, do, do, and 1. 5 to the outside and 5, and 4, dun, dun. Your arms are straight-ish. 3 and 2. Brilliant. And 1. Plant your feet wide out to the sides. Whoa, my blocks are in the way. Bring your other foot on top. Right foot stays down. Right foot on the ground. Kick out with your right knee. Use your top foot to drag your right knee across the midline. Nice easy stretch in the front of the hip. Come on out to the right. If your right foot isn't to the right far enough, the stretch doesn't work so well. So right foot goes way to the right. Yes, you got it, team. Yes, Phil, you got it. Some of us are visual learners. Do you know what kind of learner you are? Really important, right? Sometimes it helps if we need to, if we know we need our original learning stance. For instance, I'm visual, then I go auditory, then I go kinesthetic. If you know you're a kinesthetic learner, then that means that you can play in the kinesthetic arena, but you might need more practice in the visual and the auditory. So those are places where we can practice trusting ourselves and the different toolkits we have. Capito, look where you are. Keep your legs exactly the same. Now bring your legs up towards your chest. You're on the second side. How about that? Kick away with your left foot, please, and drag your legs in towards your heart. Good. A couple warm-ups for this side, and then when you're ready, you curl up into a small ball. For my Chinese medicine nerds, you're on what meridian right now? You don't have to tell me, but you can if you want to unmute yourselves. What meridian? I'm letting you think for a second. What meridian helps us with fat metabolism and lubricating our tissues, helps us with decision making, helps our SI joints, helps us with feeling sturdy and stable in our pelvic girdle, translates energetically. You know it. It's gallbladder. Squeeze up into a small ball if you haven't already. Very good job with your liftoffs, people. The liftoffs are getting better, Erin. Don't use your arms as much. Use your belly more to lift off. Shoulders out of your ears. There you go. Okay, 2 more lift-offs if you're doing the lift-off. That's a big lift-off. Good, and then head stays down on the last 2 or 3 and dragging your legs over to the right shoulder, please. Can you feel how that changes the aspect of the tissue that you're working on? Maybe we're going a little deeper, getting a little piriformis, the rim of the piriformis. Maybe we're getting a little bit of glute med. Ooh la la. Very nice. Rock yourself all the way up, please. Here we go. We have hamstring on the second side. Classique. Classique hamstring. Heel kicks back. Keep kicking back and booty goes back. Yes. Make sure your stance is long enough. So if your back knee is kind of too close to your front, you're not going to have a lot of room to go, and you're going to have to do this sit on your heel bananas. So make sure your stance is long enough that your booty has space to go back and hover over your back heel. Yeah, exactly. We just don't want to compress the back knee with unnecessary movements when we don't have to. And what allows you to sit back onto your heel, though, is the hamstring lengthening or shortening. You have so many quizzes today. If you're going back with this leg, this hamstring is shortening or lengthening. Pop quiz. It is shortening. Shortening is just as important as lengthening. Yes, Frankie got it. I love it. Good. What's the front leg doing as we sit back? Elongating. Yes, when we do this resistance stretching and cause a change of the tissue, we get elongation capacity and we get shortening capacity. Why? Because we're clearing out the dense accumulated fascia that prevents elongation and prevents shortening, i.e. contraction. Turn your front foot out. It's a little half ballet foot, please. First position. You got to tell me when things don't make sense when I'm explaining things. Hopefully you guys got it. You guys are smart though, and have been doing this for a while. Let's go for 3 more. Here we are. Here we are in time and space. Cool, and then you're gonna pop yourself up, plant your left foot down, come together with your feet, and then whoop, hop wide out to the side. Hands can be on your blocks if you want. Make sure they're steady under your shoulders or under your sternum. Bend into your right knee, please. You're stretching your left inner thigh. Inhale, come up. Good, Sheila. Squeeze together. Keep squeezing in, bending into your right knee. Ani, so good. I can see how she's really connected to the interior of her pelvis with those movements. I can see when they're flaky movements. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you do kind of like a not so high grade stretch and you're just kind of doing the repeat, the repetitive habit motion. See if you can get away from the flaky and go into the integration, into the continuity of the connectivity of the tissue. Yeah. No floppy fish, Bob would say. Or maybe I said that. I think I asked that the other day. I was like, who said that first? Maybe Erin can tell me later. Squeeze together with your inner thighs. And you have 4 more to juice it up a little bit, get a little more connected with the outer foot, the left foot swooping in towards the midline. Cool. Okay. Way to go, way to go, way to go. Bring your feet together. Bend your knees. Bend your knees. Kick your feet down. Let your head go. This time hang 10 for a second. Let the crease of your pelvis right in front of your hips relax a little bit as you plug your hands down. Open the back of your neck. Now keep plugging your heels down. Here's your little straightening of your sit bones to the sky. It doesn't have to be far. And exhale, bend, look forward. This time sit in your chair. Heels plug down, hands plug down. Find the leverage in the arms this time to add into your legs, creating a deeper stretch into the hamstrings. Keep the stretch in the belly of the hamstring, out of the lower back. Bend and look forward. Plug your feet down. This is your last one to make it extra juicy. Wow, so beautiful. Everybody so connected. Gorgeous. Okay, bend your knees more than you think for one more just to roll up through your spine. Grab your left wrist on the way up. Grab your left wrist. Oh, you guys are so smart. Arms above your head, please. Plug your left heel into the ground. Side stretch to the right. Side stretch to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Plug down a little bit more with your left heel. Find your left rib cage pulling down to your left hip. Side stretch over. One more time, heel plugs down, nice big side stretch. Squeeze your left obliques and then peel yourself down to the ground, coming down. Find your blocks again, step yourself back, pyramid. Heel pulls back like you mean business. Sit into your back knee on your mark, get set, go. Yes, well done. Sheila, what do you have for blocks? Books? Yeah, nice. We are resourceful around here, hey? Okay, so here's your hammy. On the first side, we related our heel to our sit bone. Can you feel the connection of the tissue there? Let your collarbones go wide, and as you plug into the ground and pull your heel back, see if you can imagine space making in your lower back and your lumbar spine. And I'm going to be quiet here for your next few. Yeah. How's your breath? Three more, please. Well done. I loved how you did that. So fabulous. Good work. Come onto your back. Tuck yourself under. You can ixnay your blocks for a second. All the way back to grab your left knee pit. Please kick up to the sky with your foot and then keep kicking up. Smush your foot down. What a team. Good job. Here we go. Quads all together. We have quads all over the United States. Some people are practicing internationally, just not with us in this moment. Kind of fun to know, right? Let's all do our quads together. Here we go. Marching forward. This is your marching muscle. Yes, yes, yes. You've got 5 more on this neutral line. You can do it. What are your feet doing? I'm not distracting you with intellectual property on this side. So what you got with your bod? Can you hang in with the sensation? Arms are straightish. Let's go towards the midline for 5 and 4. A little quicker. And 2 and 3. And wow, that was cool counting. And 1 to the outside. 5 and 4. Get your medial quad. 3 and 2. Wow, you got a moment here with your feet wide to the side. Bring your right ankle on top of your left knee. You can cactus your arms open and drag your left knee across to the midline. Inhale, relax. Knee kicks out, knee keeps kicking out. Top foot drags your knee over, finding that ease in the outside of the left hip. If you have sticky stuff going on at the back of the pelvis, you're going to be cautious on range. I almost went into Spanish. I was going to say you're going to be cuidado on range, which is not even proper. Okay, last 2, please. Whoa, that feels nice, like sugar and spice. Bring both feet wide to the side, knees drop in. Just give yourself a moment here. And then bring your knees towards your chest a smidge. Cross your arms. I'm going to turn myself so you can see me. Crisscross your arms. Yes, grab the outside of your knees. Some of us know this one. Hands are going to clap together, so arms are pulling in. And then the legs are going to go wide to crisscross the arms a little bit deeper over the chest. Relax to bring the knees together. Pull your hands in. Keep pulling in, and then your knees go wide out to the side, letting your shoulder blades slide around the rib cage. Find your rhomboids. Ooh la la. Good. Some of us like to do this one lifting up. That means your knees go away from your pelvis a little bit. And you'll take 2 more on this side, wherever you're at. Good. Lower your head down, switch which hands on top, start on the other side. Hands are pulling in. You might want to lift your legs up to straightish. Sometimes that changes the leverage and will change where the stretch lands. How's everybody doing? Yes, so good. And then if you lift it up on the first side, lift up here, please. Phil, cross your arms, crisscross your arms so that you're like this. There you go. Now use your legs to spread your arms across your body. That's right. Last 2. And 1. Bring your hands to your inner thighs, squeeze in, and pry your legs apart. It's a quick liver stretch. A little set here for liver. In symmetry. Good, team. Yes, yes, yes. I like it. Wow, really nice work. Okay, lift off for your last 6 if you can. 6, 5, 4, shoulders out of ears. 3, 2, basta la pasta. Rock yourself up. Let's bring our hands behind us for a warm up for the front of our chest now. So you did the back side, which is triple warmer channel or skin. And now we're going to do pericardium channel, which is the balance of those. Pull your hands forward. Keep pulling forward on the mat. Lift yourself up. Make sure your hands are far enough away from your pelvis that you can move your chest up and down. Looking good. Laurel, so gorgeous. Hands pull forward, chest pumps up. Yes, and if you want, and we're kind of warm and ready, you can do reverse tabletop if it's okay for your shoulders. Some of us are being smart about this. Right. Smart as in not doing it if we have sticky shoulders. Yes. Pelvis up. Last one, pelvis comes up, up, up. Hands pull forward, forward, forward. And relax yourself down. Let's do around the small intestine. Maybe you grab your blanket or your block to sit up on it. Sit up on it. Booty comes here. Sit bones rock forward a little bit. Actually, they rock back. Excuse me. You're going to rock back so you have a curve in your spine, like so. Elbows inside of your knees. Give me chicken with the elbows. Give me prayer with the hands. Hands push together. Elbows push out. Knees smush your elbows in. Relax to come out. Elbows push out, 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 out. Feel the outside of your rhomboids and wrapping around the edge of your scapula. You've got some infraspinatus stretches here. Beautiful. Hands push together. Don't drop that part out. Good. We just worked the inner thighs. We just stretched them. So now they're able to stretch the arms, getting leverage on the arms. Beautiful, Erin. So nice. Good. Hands are pushing together. See if you can grow your neck out from the base of your shoulders. As you plug your elbows in, your neck grows up, up, up a little bit, and then relax it back down. So you're leveraging sideways and you're leveraging vertically. Yeah, last two. Whose inner thighs are tired? Mine a little bit. Just a little bit. Feet together, knees now pry the, or elbows pry the knees open. Squeeze together with your knees. Feet together. Squeeze in with your knees. Feel all that nice tingly on the outside of your shoulder blades from that small intestine stretch. Yum. Yeah, nice and easy in the front of the pelvis. You can let yourself dip forward if that feels good to you. Very nice. And maybe you massage your inner ankles a little bit here if you're not preggers. If you're trying to get preggers, you can massage here. Very nice. Last three, please. And two. Good job. And one. We got to do a little work on our arms, I think. Let's do our one-legged lunge, our one arm stretch. Let's go left leg forward, right elbow across, left leg forward, right elbow across, crisscross applesauce. Right hand swoops towards the top of your mat. Left hand's the helper and cranks it back. Good, Alex Kim. So good, Joy. That bright blue tracksuit brings me joy, that's for sure. Elbow plugs into your knee bone, your legs plug down into the floor. Amazing. Also, Sheila and Joy are matching today in their Copen blues. Very pretty. And Jen too. Jen too. We have some fun blues happening in the house. Okay. This one, we're going to think about letting go of the lower abdomen. So I need density there. Imagine there was a lot of clarity and space. We like space when it comes to the large intestine. Let me see, Phil. You've got it. Good job. Yes, Frank. Laurel, nice. You can put your hand on top. It looks like your hand's underneath. No, you're good. You're good. I just couldn't see. You got it. You got it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Last three. And two. And one. Let's go for a nice easy twist. So put your right hand underneath your right shoulder, tuck your back toes, send your back leg back, and just big eagle arms for me today. Fingertips on your shoulder head like spiders, and then do your arm circles here, looping your elbow front and up and back, front and up and back. Yeah. Ooh. Very good. Where are your blocks? Put your back knee down, grab your blocks to trace around your front foot, and then step yourself back up into a pyramid. Bring your back leg up into a warrior three. Let's go for just taps here. Support your knee by bending it slightly. Plug your front foot into the ground. Tap down to lift up. Very nice. Tapping down to lift up. You have 5 more. Play your angle on the tap. So here we go. We can tap on different planes. Tapping across, tapping wide. But what's more important? The front leg pressing down into the ground. You got it, team. Killing it. Last 3. And 2. And 1. It's just 5 bends of the front knee. Bend down, plug down to lift up. Bend down, good job. Plug down to lift up. Bend down, nice. Plug down to lift up. Bend down, lift up. It's 3 bends and taps. Tap down, plug yourself up. So nice. Tap down, you're almost there. Plug down to lift up. Last one. Woohoo! Very nice job. Okay, sit yourself down onto your booty, your left leg's across. Your left leg's across. Do your rock outs here for me with your opposite arm around your knee or both hands on your knee. That's option number 1. Some of us are going to want to work our SI a little bit more, coming onto your back. Do the vine wrap. This is more advanced. And you're dragging your heel across your body as you use your upper arm bone into the inner left leg bone. Dragging your heel across, make sure you have that vine wrap happening to support your knee. I like everybody's choices. So good. Yes, I support your choices. If you're doing rocks, vine wrap people, do 3 more. If you're doing your rocks, switch to the inside, squeeze in with your knee and plug your knee out. You can put your other hand behind you for support. Yes, team. Ani, that was for you. So good, looking good. Cool. Okay, my love bugs, come on up wherever you are. Give yourself a can-can and then switcheroo your legs so you have your right leg forward. Your right leg is forward, darlings. Bring your blocks underneath your hands. Lift your back leg up to the sky. Here we go. We just have taps. Your front knee is slightly bent. You're plugging your legs down into the ground. Wow, you look so great. Way to go. So fab. Feel into your neck space. What are you doing with your face? Yes, Alex Kim. Pull your shoulders out of your ears, my love bug. Change your angle of your tap when you're ready. You're working your standing leg. Can you believe it? I mean, your back leg's getting worked too, but you're flossing your front leg. Yes, my darlings. Okay, here we go. What do we have next? Do we have just bends? Yep, we have just bends. Leave your back leg up and just straighten your front knee. Bend down, plug down to straighten. Ooh la la, this one's getting me. Plug down to straighten. We haven't done these for a little while, hey? Plug down to straighten. One more. Here you go, your full plug and press. Tap down and bend. Plug down to lift up. Integrating it all. Plug down, bend. Tap down and plug up. Yes. Last 2. You're almost there. Yes, Erin looks strong. Woohoo! Good. Tuck your back leg underneath you. Right leg crisscross over. Sit on a blanket if you need. Opposite arm wraps around your leg or hands to your knee. Kick out with your knee. Drag your knee in. Option 1. Option 2, on your backs. Doing the vine wrap. Right arm wraps to the inside and then grabs the outside of the foot. Finding that IT band work for some of us. Especially if you have some sneaky SI business. You're plugging your pelvis down into the ground. You're moderating your range here to keep everything safe. Good. Beautiful, everybody. Take a couple more rounds. Nice, Clark. Good, Frank. Yeah, we did that one yesterday. It was so juicy. And then if you're on the outside of your knee, switch to the inside, squeeze in, and then use your hand to press your knee away. Yeah, release the front. This is kidney stretch here. Kidney stretch. Are you ready for your main squeeze? Thymus roll down for fill. Option on the wall, option on the floor if you don't have a wall or a ledge handy. I'll show the wall first, okay? I'm going to put my booty close to the wall. This is new for some of us. Loop your hands or loop your feet up the wall. So your booty's pretty close, but it doesn't have to be flush. You're going to lift your pelvis up so you're in a shoulder stand support. And then your elbows are plugging down or your hands are plugging down at your sides. That's going to activate your traps, the top of your shoulders. Keep plugging down. Don't look sideways. And then slowly roll yourself down one vertebra at a time. That's your choice number one. It's a lift off. Remember to lift your pelvis up as much as you can. Your arms plugged down. You're resisting with your arms. Your legs are motoring your spine down one vertebra at a time. And wow, my back wanted that. That's so nice. Option two, if you don't have that version happening, grab the edge of your mat. Feel like it's splitting in two. Start your pelvis backwards in your child's pose-ish. And then plug your hands forward and pull on your mat. As you plug your hands forward and pull against your mat, you're spreading your shoulder heads wide and doing a face plant almost. And then coming back again. Your hands push forward, a little bit out. Shoulders go wide, spreading space between the ears and between the top or the base of the neck. Good, everybody. Thank you. So Erin, go the other way. Can you do that one with your elbows down? Start with your elbows down. Now push your hands forward and then go forward like you're going to hover over your hands. Yeah, make sure your elbows are under your shoulders and your forearms are tracking. You got it. Try that. Starting back, plugging forward with your hands. Yes, exactly. Yes, Jen. My little ball, little tight ball. Yeah, good. Okay, so you can rest there if you did plenty of those roll downs already. Or you can come back with me. We have 30 seconds left. You can pop your elbows on your blocks and just do your final tricep stretch. Elbows plugged down into your blocks and you're going to lean yourself down. Let your head rest down on the blocks or on the floor and tap the back of your heart with your thumbs. Everybody lift your rib cage up into your body a little bit so we don't injure our shoulders, even if your head is hanging. Yay, good job. Very nicely done today. That was hard work. It's not easy to change your tissue, so very good job. I'm always so delighted and cherish our time together. So have a good rest of your day. Feel free to unmute yourselves. And I will see you tomorrow for our last day of our challenge. What a fun little 5-dayer. Yes, team. And then we'll see you next Monday for regular class time too. Just FYI. Okay, love bugs. Mwah.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. So fun. Good to see you, Erin. Laurel, so great to have you.
Thank you. It was great doing this with you live for once, so I'll be back tomorrow.
Loved having you. Very fun. Okay, my darlings, let me know if you need anything.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you soon.